Good evening, Srishti.
Good evening, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You have come to Delhi or you are from your own place now?
So, in my own place, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh.
Briefly introduce yourself.
So, my name is SRISHTI Goyal. I have born and brought up in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh, and have completed my schooling from here itself. Then I completed my graduation in computer science engineering from MITS Gwalior, and thereafter I started preparing for civil services. And in my leisure time, I love to do journaling and brisk walking.
You have not got any employment opportunities yet.
Sir, after my graduation, I did got placed, but I did not take the job opportunity as I decided to prepare for civil services.
Very good. Shikhan sir, over to you. You are muted.
You mentioned your activities as brisk walking, reflective journaling. Okay. Yeah. Uh, what does it is? Is it really your interest or it developed during civil service preparation?
So, brisk walking is something which I was introduced early in my life. My parents always motivated me to do to do morning walk. But
Mhm.
during my preparation days, I consciously decided to make it as a habit because it is sustainable and it helped me to increase my productivity, to maintain my health and fitness, and also it gives me more mindfulness. So, sir, it is a way of healthy living for me. And so, reflective journaling is also something which started doing in my school days, but it has become now a habit over the years.
Okay, okay, okay. Educator, make a difference. NGO. This is the name of the NGO?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. What exactly it is done there in NGO?
Sir, make a difference at work for the unprivileged children. Their main goal is to bridge the learning gap by providing the remedial classes, especially to the children in the shelter homes. And so there I serve as academic lead where I design the study plans and lead a team of around 10 members and
Okay,
also provide the remedial classes.
okay, good, good. Do the children enjoy it?
Yes, they do enjoy it.
Because normally, because it has to be enjoyable. Otherwise, the children are learned in their regular class itself only. Yeah. But another thing you told that artificial intelligence internship, Microsoft and Tech Saksham.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. What was they were in did you design something or what was
So recently I completed this internship,
yeah.
and in this we worked on a live project to get hands-on experience on generative artificial intelligence. And so the major aim was to learn about the application of artificial intelligence in real application, like in governance and in the healthcare sector. So we worked on a project related to that.
Okay. Okay. This is after the college?
Yes, sir. Recently, I completed it. I went for it so as to enhance my learning
Okay.
because we see that the next stages of artificial intelligence, and I wanted to equip myself to this new technology.
Okay. 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 Subhash Chandra Bose Fellowship. It was in the school or college days?
No, sir. This is the ongoing fellowship of which I am part of. So
Yeah.
I joined it recently, and so it is a platform to connect with the different leaders from the world, different entrepreneurs, and learn, have a very healthy network with the political enthusiasts. And I joined it to widen my perspective about the governance system and how the systems run across the world.
Good. How long you have been there in this fellowship? Recently?
Yes, sir, around 3 months. It is an
Yeah.
ongoing fellowship.
Ongoing. Okay, ongoing. Now, what is their objective? Means, what is the focus objective of this fellowship?
Their main focus is to build the next generation of leaders, and they focus upon cross-cultural learnings in the field of politics, international relations, and entrepreneurship. So they connect the people from different parts of the world and many distinguished leaders from the administrative services and the governance of different nations. They take the sessions and guide us on the project.
Okay. You did a degree in computer science and engineering,
Yes,
2020, correct? Yeah.
yes, sir.
Did you work anywhere?
No, sir. I got the opportunity, but after graduation, I decided to pursue civil services.
Okay.
So I did not take up.
Okay. 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 Then anthropology is your subject.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Why did you choose anthropology in?
Sir, to be honest, the first reason was that anthropology, my graduation subject, computer science engineering, was not available as an optional
Yeah. Yeah.
subject.
Yeah.
So then I decided to talk to many senior people and people from who have taken anthropology as a subject, and I myself read the syllabus and the previous year questions, and I found it interesting and an area of my interest, so I decided to take it.
Okay. With such a good CGPA and CS, computer science, new technology, interest in my good thing. Did you think of writing GRE? No.
No, sir, my only aim is to be part of government, be part of the
No, no,
governance
I'm not
system.
telling that not to be part of. This time I was asking.
Sir, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. 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 Because Gwalior, it's a very important town, Gwalior. Why, historically, why Gwalior is important?
Sir, Gwalior is firstly known for the 1857 revolt. It was a place where Rani Jhansi Bai, she fought with the Britishers and she also laid her life for saving her city Jhansi and Gwalior. So later on, Gwalior was also important for many dynasties from Tomars to Sindhyas, which continued to shape the political scenario of the nation, and it was a princely state also.
Yeah. Rani Lakshmi Bai. Yeah. When you go through her, means what you can say, her life, what impresses you?
So the one thing that stands tall is her courage to and the pride in her city and in her nation, in her Jhansi. She was a pioneer in leading from the front. She was not only a woman who took her responsibility of family, but saved, worked hard, and with courage to save her city Jhansi. And she fought among the men. And as it is famously called that she was the only man among many people. So it shows about her courage, her belief in herself, and even in her last moment, when she was wounded, she didn't let her body be caught by the Britishers and she kept her self dignity at the top. So, these are the qualities which I believe that every woman should have, and these inspires me.
Okay, good, good. And uh, now recent developments in Bangladesh. What happened in Bangladesh? Why the suddenly uprooting the existing the government of Sheikh Hasina and the total change in government? What happened? Everything happened at a very short notice.
Yes, sir. Bangladesh is going through a transition and challenging time. There was student protest which resulted into the change of the government, and there was also a military takeover which happened, and now a transition government led by advisor Muhammad Yunus is being led by is leading Bangladesh. And so there are multiple reasons why such happened. Firstly, is the discontent among the public related to the then existing government led by Sheikh Hasina, and also the allegations of human rights violations. But sir, there is also external factors which are into play, like earlier government said about some external influences which led to the toppling of the government, and also the movement led by the opposition party within the Bangladesh. So it is going through a political turmoil, and it is having these spillover effects on India and the South Asian region as well.
In Delhi, blast happened recently.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, what might be the reason? Because we found the people, because that investigation is going on. That is a separate part. What might be the reason? Recent educated class. Most of them are doctors, medical professionals. Why such things are happening?
Yes, sir, it is very unfortunate that such event occurred. And w- coming to the point that why even the educated class are getting radicalized. So, one thing is that as the policy of Pakistan goes to bleed India by thousand cuts, and they are focusing upon radicalizing not only the people, but also they are focusing upon radicalizing the educated class to lead this covert wars against India and through to spread the terrorism. So, the second reason is also that increasing radicalization and polarization in the nation and outside the influence of outside forces. And so, thirdly, there was also a university, and there was lack of some intelligence failure as it was called, although it was successful to very large extent because it prevented a very big tragedy, but more coordination is needed in within the intelligence structures also. So sir, there are multifaceted reasons, and I think it is a big learning for India for future to the de-radicalization should not only be focused upon the uneducated or unemployed youth, but also we need to have a strong vigilance on the educated and civil society as well, as
Okay,
the nature of wars are changing.
thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Srishti, you come from Gwalior.
Yes.
It's well communicated. It is at the center of the country. You have air connectivity, railway connectivity, road connectivity with the entire country.
Yes.
You have rich history. It's a huge township. But share of Gwalior in tourism is not much. What is the reason?
Certainly, sir, Gwalior has not been able to realize its full tourism potential. And I think there are three major reasons for it. First is that the lack of infrastructure development, hospitality infrastructure development within Gwalior. Like we have Gwalior Fort, or we have the temple complexes like Sar Bahu Mandir. But proper connectivity and the development of the hotels and other hospitality infrastructure is not well developed. Secondly, sir, I believe is the lack of advertisement and aggressive branding. Gwalior is known, but if we see other cities like other cities like Agra and all, they are well branded. But it is not the similar case with Gwalior. So, third, I believe
But
is
you
that
are only you are only stating a fact that I have given you, that it is lagging behind. But my question is different, that it has got all the qualification to be one of the best tourist destination because it is well communicated with the entire country and the world. It is at the center. It has got a rich history, and the people are also quite well up there comparing with other vicinity. So with all these positive sides there, who is responsible for not having a good share of tourism in the country? Who is
Sir,
responsible? Rather than saying what are responsible, would you say who is responsible? People, government, who?
sir, I think the responsibility lies with both the government and with the people. People have to make sure that we send a positive image of Gwalior, whether it is in the terms of safety or sanitation or a civic sense. And for government, they have the responsibility that the educate tourism policies are implemented on ground. The infrastructure is created and the complementary livelihood opportunities, whether it is related to connecting the handicraft of Gwalior or branding it on a larger scale. So I think it is the collective responsibility of both the people and the government, even the larger civil society, the role of media or the NGOs, they can play a part in promoting Gwalior, as it is often recently been also given the designation of the creative city of music. We can also leverage upon the musical tourism for that. So I think we all should collectively work for it.
Okay. So as a youngster from Gwalior, you never raised this issue in any forum, while in
Sir,
the school, while in the college, or wherever. If you got a platform, did you ever raise this issue as a conscientious youngster?
yes, sir, I think we should uh, raise this issue, and I think it is slowly changing also, like on YouTube or social media. Now, people are coming up with the vlogs related to Gwalior, or they are spreading more awareness. So, yes, there were some lagunas, and I think now slowly the scenario is changing.
Okay. And let's come to computer science and communication technology. People of Indian origin, they've been doing excellent job outside India also. I mean, they are heading institutions like Google and Microsoft and everything. Now, sometimes, we uh, think about this that why in India nothing like Adobe, Google, or Microsoft could develop on its own. When our people can head it outside, then why can't they do it inside our country itself? What is the problem?
Yes, sir, it is true that India has the talent, but it is brain drain is a big issue in India. And sir, there could be multiple factors at the play. The first thing I think is that the entrepreneurship culture within India, whether it be the availability of the financial access or the investor opportunities in India. The that startup culture is now booming, but it historically it was not as compared to what it is in United States or China. Second, sir, is also about the risk-taking culture. So in India, entrepreneurships or building the large companies was not very much supported in the past. While we see whether it is in US or other nations, the taking the risk is appreciated and even supported. So that is also one factor. And so thirdly, I feel that the United States or other nations, they provided much greater opportunities to grow, while the ecosystem was lagging in India. But as we are seeing that with the initiatives like Startup India, or even as the investment are flowing in Bangalore and other IT cities, we are seeing that Indian startups are also growing, like the Vroom, which has recently been developing its own, and even the new AI startups are coming up, like the Krutim AI and all. So I think we should be optimistic and the government should work for creating more opportunities within the nation.
You are interested in sports? You are interested in sports activities?
Yes, sir.
What kind of handicap uh, women face in India while participating in sports?
Uh, Sir, can you repeat the question? There was some error in the network.
Like you being a sports person, you would have faced some roadblocks while engaging in sporting activities, isn't it?
Yes.
In general terms, if you can just make an analysis of the situation about the handicaps the women face in the sports activities.
The women in sports, especially especially abled women sports person, they face multiple challenges. Firstly, sir, is that the accessibility and the availability of the specialized sporting equipments, the infrastructure, and the training. Secondly, sir, they often face that perception and discrimination within the sporting culture, as we often see that resources are more diverted to the other sporting events than the para sports. So availability of finances and spatial focus becomes a challenge. And so thirdly, the woman especially also faces some biological issues related to menstrual cycle and all, which often comes in as a hurdle to sporting activities. So that becomes an additive hurdle to what the normal women players face.
Yeah, but we won World Cup in women cricket, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
How do these women manage it?
Sir, I think it is the entire ecosystem which is supporting as the women, the even the in Paralympics, Avni Likhara, she won. So it is firstly it is themselves, their hard work, their courage, but also the government is coming up with many schemes like Khelo India or the specialized training is being provided. Collective effort of all, which is coming into play.
Okay, great. That's all from us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Yeah,
much, sir.
yeah.